So as I was about to start recording this video, something weird kind of happened. Um, Welcome back, Helldivers, to another Galactic War Map video, and it's just I'm just at a loss for words right now because I'm a little nervous because if you notice on the map, the Illuminated are gone. And right before I hit record in this video, there was about 3 planets that we kind of failed at to secure or to defend and repel that invasion, and now they're gone. And that kind of worries me a little bit because they don't do that, right? Like they would pop out after they completed an invasion on a different planet in a different sector almost immediately, right? So it looks like we might have already entered that final, not final, but the next chapter in on the Illuminate story. It's very interesting, and it's just crazy that it just happened to me here live. So again, once again, welcome back, Helldivers, to another Galactic War Map video. Um, it's been a couple weeks since I made my last one, and so some things have changed. Some things have changed since my last video. And I'm here just to give a brief update. At least I'll try to keep it brief. So yeah, but without further ado, I'm just gonna jump right into it. So we already kind of started off with the Illuminates. The Illuminates, again, they're gone. So don't know what that means. Don't know what's gonna happen there. But let's just move on to one of the other two fronts, I guess. The only two fronts that we could talk about. Um, let's go bugs. Let's go bug. Let's start off with the bugs for today's video, because not much is going on with the bugs right now, as of now, and the plans changed. I should start off with saying that the plans have changed for both the bot front and the bug front, and I'll just go over it right now. What went down, probably compared to my last map. I don't have a comparison of the map myself, so I'm kind of ill prepared. But this is the new lines that I drew, the new plans that I have up. We were able to get Sirius and Heath, so we got that secured. So this whole entire region right here is done. It's good. This side has been pushed back to where we've had it, except for Rata Prime, I believe. I believe we had it like right here, sneaking around before, but you know, no big deal. Fact Bay fell. They've made it Fact Bay. They're still on Ferrocat Segundus since the last video that I made. So again, not much has changed. But here's the new plan. The new plan is we did a little bit. We managed to get to this entire region and this line back. So now I believe we should focus on getting Ferrocat Segundus. Ferrocat Segundus would give us Gatria potentially. And then if we get to the Gatria, again, this entire plan revolves around securing Ferrocat Secundus as of yesterday, So that's how important we need to secure this one. Because if we secure Ferrocat Secundus, again, if it gives us access to Gatria, we already have Fact Bay and Pandion 24 open, so we could secure those 3 planets next. We corner Garherin. Garherin gets cornered. No reinforcements or gets connected to Garherin, and we get the line pushed back over here. Now, you might notice also I kind of glossed over, ignored it, Rada Prime and Board Rock. Yeah, it's the same as what I said last week. It would be we can, because then we could just push back the line right here. That'll be nice, but since it's just hard for us as a community and player base to come together and be able to push an effort on 3 different planets, it's not really realistic. But if at the very least we get Ferrocat Segundus, at least this can happen. At least this can happen, and this would put us at a great position on the bug front. Because and I think we're already about to start rolling into the next chapter of the bug front, because we recently, with the bug major order, they said that we're gonna potentially maybe gonna start getting into that gloom or if the gloom's finally gonna go away, they're gonna figure a way to repel the gloom. So that's exciting. So we kind of want to get to this red line as quick as we can right here. This end line right here, look at the gloom containment line. So we should get to this line as quick as we can before that happens, so we could have a pretty good chance at liberating some of these planets that have been under the gloom for months now. So with as soon as we push it back to this line, then we could focus on Chandor, Partion, and then Gakrux. And if we secure those 3 planets after next, then we corner Peacock. Peacock gets cornered, and we just focus on Overgo Prime, Esker, and Socorro 3. Like those will be, and we'll be at the gloom containment line. Like we'll be fine. We'll be in a pretty good spot as soon as we get that. So yeah, this is the new, as of today, as of 1/30/2025. This is the new battle lines that I came up with and how we could advance on the bug front. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. But again, this entire plan relies on Ferrocats and Goondas. Ferrocats and Goondas is the main thing. Alright, now we're moving on to the bot front. My favorite front, the bot front. Alright, so the bot front. Bot front's interesting because right now we currently have a major order, and that's why I kind of want to make this video as quick as I can and get it out there as quick as I can, because this major order changes the entire plan up. Like, it changes a lot up, and it actually pretty much simplifies what I said and what I wanted to do in my previous video. So right now the current major order is we need to go to Short Bay and liberate Short Bay so we can prevent a Jet Brigade 2 from being manufactured. And if you were around long enough to fight the first Jet Brigade, you know how PTSD inducing they can be. So we don't want that to happen. All right, so but this is how it's gonna play out if we secure this, if we win this major order, because right now the community is making a hard push on Lesoth. So once Lesoth gets secured, then they're obviously going to move to Chort Bay, because Lesoth is connected to Chort Bay. I didn't think it was connected, so that was my mistake. I was like, there's no way we're going to get to Chort Bay through Lesoth. But then I was like, wait, there is a line that connects. Anyways, I'm rambling. So yeah, so from Chort Bay, after we get Chort Bay though, once we complete that major order, Vernon Wells is at a pretty high progression rate. If we could get the DSS on Vernon Wells immediately, and then secure Vernon Wells after Chort Bay and completing the major order, that's if there's no big major order, because Vernon Wells is a pretty good percentage point. Like it's pretty high up there. Then Azur's Pass would be cornered. We would have Azur's Pass cornered. And this is where our line will kind of fall once we have those 3 planets. We'll be pushing towards Mankent, Vauxhall, Joth, and Mardar Bay. So Azure Pass gets cornered, no reinforcements, it's cut off from the entire everything. Then we can either make an effort to secure it as the 4th planet before we move on to the next phase, or we can just ditch it and move on to the next phase. It's pretty interesting. And after that, the next phase, we should start off with either Mardar Bay or Vauxhall Joth. Mankent isn't obvious, but, if we get Mardar Bay, then Mardal. Fucking Mardal. God damn it. Mardal gets cornered again, so it gets cut off from the entire fleet again. So no reinforcements again. So that's what happens if we start off with Mardar Bay. We start off with Vauxhall Joth. That would be pretty nice, because then we'll have this entire area right here on lock. Kind of. Yeah, this entire area. It's literally entire area right here. And then we'll have them cornered in this 3 planets right here, on this region of 3 planets. If we get Vauxhall Joth. And then Mankent, just Mankent, you see the line with the potential we get Mankent right here, and then Chuhi. But I get it. You might be saying, but once we secure Chort Bay, we're gonna have Chuhi and Penta, and then we could get to Aurora Bay or Merak and Cyberstan. No. Listen, we're gonna get there, but we gotta get there slowly. Slow and steady wins the race. All right. So this is how it's gonna go down, right? So we secure Mardar Bay, Vauxhall Joth, Mankent. We ignore Chuhi and Penta, even though we could have them. We could go after them, and we could push towards Cyberstan. we shouldn't rush it. We put the DSS on Chort Bay while we're securing the second phase of planets to prevent them from getting Chort Bay, so we can still have the advantage of territory here. And then once we get Chort, we secure the phase 2 planets, we move on to phase 3 of Chuhi, Penta, and Classa, because that puts us in a great spot. That's literally the same plan, the end game plan that I had previously. And so the devs are kind of throwing us a bone here by giving us this major order, because it kind of streamlines our path to Cyberstan if we play it correctly. If we don't play it correctly, we're not gonna get to Cyberstan. All right. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. This is our path to Cyberstan. If you want to get to Cyberstan as quick as you can, you would take this plan into consideration. You would take this entire outline and everything that's right here, all this information. You would take that and consider it every time you take a dive. You know. And again, all these circle plans, they'll just be cornered. As soon as we secure the last phase of planets, this yellow phase 3, Yid Prior and Zafia are cornered there. They're cornered there. And I would say we should prioritize them as soon as we get them cornered, so we could take them. So as soon as we take Vernon Wells, we get Asia's Pass, and then we get that full lock territory. And then the same thing, as soon as we get Martyr Bay, Menkem, Vauxhall Jos, we get Martel. That's my personal opinion, but you know, we don't have to. And then again, if we at the end phase we get Yid Prior and Zafia too, then we completely have them like cornered in this entire sector right here, this sector only. You know, once we secure class of DSS2, we put the DSS on that, we don't have to worry about this region at all, and we could just keep pushing to Cyberstan. As soon as we get Aurora Bay or Merak and our path to Cyberstan is completely open, then we throw the DSS onto either Aurora Bay or Merak. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. The new plan again. Hopefully I didn't ramble too much and it made sense. The Illuminates are still not back, and I'm still worried about that. But you know, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. I did also make a video. It was uploaded earlier. Made it a while, kind of within the week, but it talks about my suggestions for a Buff Divers 2 updated, or what I would like to see in a Buff Divers 2 update. So if you're interested in checking that out, please, I would appreciate it. But with that, I'll see you guys in the next video.